So today we are working on my 1975 Ford Courier Sasquatch, and welcome to Ride and Grind. We are working on the manifold, so I'm going to let Dad explain what he's got going on, and here we go.
Alright, so we're just mocking up his 1 5/8 OD pipe, his stainless. Trying to figure out how we want to do this because you're going to run a turbo, so we got to have a turbo flange that comes out here, turbo exhaust intake stuff. So we're going to decided to bring it all into one collector pipe if we can do that. So we got all these pipes coming off the main manifold flange. We can cut them all in a straight line, and then we can tee into a collector pipe and put his turbo flange off of that. So he does have a turbo flange made up for this already. We were going to bring it all into one collector like a Y pipe. We decided to do a different route. So we're just trying to figure out how we want to put these pipes, and it's easier to go ahead and tape it up than it is to try to start tacking it and not know what you're doing. So we're basically just trying to proof a concept.
And all this pipe is stainless steel 16 gauge 304, and that's just some 1/2 inch stainless steel plate that has been pressed out and milled.
Anyway, just trying to mock it up so we can get a turbo set up in here so we can try to hook up the fuel system and everything. So
yeah, and we got a Holly Sniper that's gonna go on our intake, and we still need to figure out how radiator is gonna be mounting, either electric fan or motor pulled fan, and then we got our intercooler that I think is gonna sit about there. And then we have the turbo disassembled so we can lock it up easier. It'd be cool if we had like a plastic one, because this thing weighs like 30 pounds, don't it?
it's pretty heavy. We're gonna have to set this collector so we know how to cut it.
Let's see that.
Let's get a rag or something put over the top of your.
So this is a collector that I have fabbed up. Went on YouTube and figured out how to join these two pipes together. Not the prettiest welds because I'm still learning, but she holds. And then this is our flange for our turbo, but this is all 304 16 gauge 3-inch diameter pipe. But I think we're gonna have to cut the flange off and mount it onto the long one. So
Hold it.
yeah, I need to get a rag. Alright, well, we got my old collector that I made, and this tape line, got some Sharpie marks on there. I'm going to cut this at 2 inches from the bottom of that flange right there up. So I'm going to cut a straight line, perfectly straight across. Try my best to. And then we're going to finish welding all this up. It looks like a pigeon took a crap on it, besides that one. That one looks alright. And then that's going to sit on top of our 3-inch diameter pipe that is 10 inches long. That is going to be tied into our exhaust like that. So I'm going to get that cut, and then it's going to sit the opposite way onto that pipe. still got a weld there. Whoa. Well, that was eventful. Oh, yeah, this kind of looks like a tea kettle. Looks like a tea kettle. That's what the inside looks like. Not that great. Man, that sucks. That was a lot of work. If you ain't doing it twice, are you really doing it at all? Probably not. What you got going on over here, boy? Looks like breeding snakes.
Just trying to get her in place.
How's that working?
It's alright.
Well, we got an idea of what we think we're gonna have to run, because these nuts right here get in the way of the pipes.
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
And I don't know if we're gonna be able to put a dent in the pipes to be able to get that nut off, so I think we're gonna have to do this. So these will come to the face of this pipe, and those are gonna come up through the bottom, come up to like, so the two end ones will come up to the front, to the top side, and then these come up to the bottom side, right between them. And then we might do, either we figure out how to do a blow-off valve in there, which we probably won't be able to because we won't have anywhere to weld. We'll probably have to make a special tube to go down right through here. Make a blow-off valve. Kind of looks like a butthole.
Okay.
I don't know why it does that. Maybe because there's no gas inside the pipe itself.
I don't know.
Slid. Ugh, that's gross.
You can pull that off now.
Nope. Got a hole in the pipe. Alright, well, we got the first header pipe tacked up. We got 4 tacks on this, one on each side. I got a little hole there because I didn't get my filler rod on there quick enough, and it just kind of buzzed right through it. I have it set on 80. And got a little butthole there. But it doesn't smell like one, so I think we're good. Might look like one, but it doesn't smell like one. It's a big difference. That tack and this one right there. Sorry, it's warm. And that one right there. These other two look pretty good. That one's a little ugly, but I don't know. It's going to be better than not having a header, I'll tell you guys that. So, now we're going to take that rear one off. And I'm not too sure about these. So, I think we're going to leave those. So, we're going to get that done. First, we're going to sharpen that tungsten, fool. Because it ain't wanting to do tungsten-y things. She wanna be nice and pointy. Ow! That's warm. Like that penalty. Nope. So now we're gonna load her in the gun. Load her in that Glock. You don't know what I'm thugging. Hey.
Hey, I just went by the.
Okay. Rock your baby, baby, happy, feel all that way. Bye, mommy. Got that set on 80. So we got a CT 52OD China Brevard weld, and it's not the best. It works. You know, you don't need all the fancy equipment when you first start out. So here we go. Go make that money. Well, I look quite good to me. Well, Stevie Wonder wouldn't know the difference. 'Cause he blind. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here, so. Now I gotta get this one on the hill. Put that ground on. And tack it. Well, we got these two pipes tacked up last night. Stayed out here till about 10:30 and got these two tacked up. And if I go over here, I got this one tacked up this evening off camera, and I did it real quick because we had to go to that church. And well, now I'm going to set you guys up and you're gonna watch me struggle, more than likely, to weld this one or tack this one up. And then we're gonna take these, we're gonna go over there, mount them up. Sorry, sunflower seeds. And then we're gonna measure how far we need to cut these down, these 90s. And get that 3-inch pipe laid on there. Well, this is our shop dog. His name is Bean. He's a funny little dog. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Yeah. He likes belly scratches. Yeah, he's a nut. He likes to kill mice and goof around and be a good boy and bark at everything he sees and water some tires. That's what he likes to do. He's like a stick tight. He's got all kinds of stuff stuck in him, because we don't really give him baths. He's a good shop dog, though. All a guy could ask for is a good buddy to hang out in the shop with. Alright, go lay down. Go lay down. Oh, caught me a mask. Alright, we're gonna turn this welder. Turn that hat backwards, you know we're ready to party. So we got our second one right here. It's the second one all welded up, and then here's the first one that we tacked up this evening off camera. Alright, now we're going to take those over yonder. Oh, it's kind of like a heart, but those 45s are facing the wrong way. Alright. Trying to remember. Okay, this is number 2. So this one goes right in here. Man, that ain't gonna stay, is it? Why won't you just stay? So we got these little wood plugs with tape on them, but they are a pain in the butt. It just mirrors one lower than the other. Look at that.
I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
I think one's lower. Not I think. I know it is. Won't really be looking at the bottom side, I guess. Oh, maybe that's why. These might supposed to be touching. I don't know. My dad set this up. Guys are having a rough time. We were trying to mock out the steering shaft so we knew where we could and couldn't put these pipes at. Why does this one look longer than that one? Oh man, this is dumb. That's stressful. I might cut that one off. Just this one. And turn it in more. You know what? It really doesn't matter. it's just going to be harder to find center on it. So we're just going to take them and chop them about there. Because we got this 3-inch pipe that's hiding down here. It's going to go right like that. I'm thinking about halfway down on both of these. I don't know though. I don't want to screw anything up. It's a bad thing. Alright, I'm going to figure that out real quick. Alright, well, I figured it out. I think this is the final placement. We got about a 1-inch gap between that, and then those are going to be, well, as good as they're going to get chopped. Right down there. But these do matter. These have to be in the same spot. If you guys like pickles, you should try some Biggs dill pickle sunflower seeds. I am not sponsored by these people, so Biggs, sponsor me. It'd be awesome. But go in trash can over there. So now I'm gonna drag the TIG welder over here. And figure out how to tack these. Well guys, I'm sorry, this is taking long as expected, but I'm going to make a part 1 for you guys, so you guys can stay tuned and not have to watch an hour-and-a-half long video, because when I watch YouTube, I have ADHD pretty bad, and I just can't, stay connected. So I'm going to do, if it's an hour long, I'm going to do a part 2 on it. If it's not, it's not. Unless I'm doing like a vlog or something, then I'll do something long. But for starting out, I'm just now learning how to edit videos, and it's time consuming for me, because this is only going to be my second video to edit. Anyways, that's okay. Practice makes perfect. I'm sorry. But anything you can put your mind to, you can do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get better and better and better and get better and better content for you guys. And hopefully, Lord willing, I will make a career out of this. So, another reason, I need a dual valve for this. And so I can pump argon into the welder and into those pipes over there, because if you don't, you can still weld with it, don't get me wrong. It just makes a nice smooth inside, just like the outside of the weld. So any kind of bumps in there, it just causes restrictions in it. But I will dive deeper in depth into that for the next video. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching me and supporting me. And I will see you in part 2.